Good morning, Vikings. We have a festive broadcast today, but first,
Would everyone please stand for a moment of silence? Now please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
today for lunch we will be having a cheeseburger or cheesy barbecue beef sandwich with fries. The alternative is pizza bar or chicken bacon ranch salad with a fruit muffin.
During the 7th period today, final exemption forms will be distributed. They are due to the office by Wednesday, December 18th. No late submissions will be accepted. Final exams will start next week.
You will be taking the 7th period exam on Wednesday next week, starting at 1:30 p.m. On Thursday, you will be taking your first, second, and third final exam. On Friday, you will be taking your 4th, 5th, and 6th period final exam.
Thursday and Friday next week, during finals, everyone will be able to leave at 2. The people that will ride the bus will be staying in the auditorium.
If you are exempting a final, you will not need to sign out in the office.
This Saturday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, there will be a Wolfgang orchestra and chorus performance in the auditorium.
Next Friday, the 20th, will be the end of the grading period too.
Now sending it over to Senior Spotlight with Britt and Kaylee.
Hi Vikings, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Britt. For this week's Senior Spotlight, we are featuring Noah Koester. Noah loves school and is involved in many activities such as FFA, basketball, and We the People.
Noah is a starter on the varsity basketball team. He has played basketball for 4 years and it has been a big part of his life.
Noah is part of Unit 3 in We the People, and he just completed at the state level on Wednesday. He has enjoyed the class, and his teammate Maggie McCutcheon said, Noah is a phenomenal team member. He is very well spoken and brings out the best in our unit.
Although Noah is involved in his school community, he also enjoys some after-school hobbies, such as trap shooting, DJing, and mowing. A fun fact about Noah is he loves to go boating.
After high school, Noah plans to attend Murray State University to major in finance and minor in agriculture. But for right now, he is enjoying high school. He says that his favorite teacher is Mrs. Koester, who teaches agribusiness.
Now we will send it over to sports with Isaac and Troy.
Welcome back to NPSA. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Troy. Isaac, how did our teams do this week?
Last Saturday, boys wrestling had a tournament at home and girls wrestling had a tournament at Castle.
Girls basketball had a game Tuesday night at Southridge and last night at home against Washington.
And tonight, a boys basketball team plays against a home game against Heritage Hills. The theme is Protect the Brand, so show up and show out.
The wrestling team has their PACs tomorrow. Good luck, guys.
And there isn't a lot of upcoming sports, so we're going to send it straight to weather with Seth and Jace.
Good morning, Vikings. My name's Seth.
And I'm Jace.
Yesterday was pretty cold, wasn't it?
It sure was. Yesterday we had a high of 37 and a low of 27. Speaking of temps,
Today will be cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 39. On Saturday, it will be rainy with a high of 49 and a low of 47. And on Sunday, will be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 45.
Monday will also be partly cloudy with a high of 55 and a low of 41. Tuesday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 32.
On Wednesday, will also be a mostly cloudy day with a high of 43 and a low of 31. Finally, Thursday will remain rainy or snowy with a high of 39 and a low of 28. But this is a long shot with temps, so this is very likely to change. But Jace,
Yes, Seth?
are you hoping for a white Christmas?
Definitely.
Well, better not get your hopes up, because this weather is not making it seem like we'll have one. This is warm for December, so I feel like a sunny Christmas is on our way.
Well, I'm hoping for a white Christmas either way.
Well, fun fact, Jace, we haven't had a white Christmas since 2019, so I think it's unlikely.
Thank you for tuning in, Vikings. Now sending it to Brody with Game Review.
Good morning, Vikings, and welcome back to my very own game review. Today we'll be reviewing Pokemon Red version. It was a game that came out on the Game Boy and, of course, the Game Boy Color I have here. Back in Japan in 1996 and here in America in 1998 with instant success that kickstarted the huge franchise. Now, there are 4 versions of the game that were released. The other ones are called Pokemon Blue, Green, and Yellow, with the only difference being that each game had different Pokemon you could catch. Now, this encouraged players to trade Pokemon via the Game Boy's link cable, but all that aside, does it hold up well? Well, kind of. I mean, for starters, it was released on the Game Boy, which had no backlight unless modded, but that's not the game's fault. Other than that, the game doesn't have any issues besides some glitches, such as the infamous Missing No. You can encounter Missing No in Cinnabar Island by surfing up and down the east coast of the island and game-breaking bugs that cripple your ability to play the game. Overall, I will rate this game a 7 Pokeballs out of 10. Now moving over to top 5. Until next time, Vikings.
Welcome back to Top 5. This week we asked what your favorite and least favorite parts of Snowball are. We had a lot of responses this time. Thanks for participating.
At number 5, the Vikings' favorite part of Snowball is getting back into comfy clothes after the dance.
Number 4 is taking pictures, which isn't surprising since everyone's Snowball pictures always look great.
As number 3, we have the Hungry Vikings' third favorite part of Snowball, going out to eat.
Next up is hanging out with friends at number 2.
And finally, North Posey's absolute favorite part of Snowball is dressing up.
We had a few write-ins too. Some less enthusiastic Vikings say their favorite part of Snowball is staying home and being comfy the entire night.
Quite a few other Vikings had some unique write-ins, saying the favorite part of Snowball is when the evil troll or wizard shows up. It's kind of a hard not to want to boogie down when the evil wizards are breaking it down on the dance floor. And the party only truly starts when the evil troll becomes a menace to the refreshment table.
Evil trolls and wizards are the only people crashing the party. According to some responses, a few Vikings' favorite part of Snowball is hanging out with Playboy Cardi, while others chill with Destroy Lonely.
On the flip side, North Posey had quite a few things to say was a downside of Snowball.
Starting at number 5, Vikings said they hate when the dance floor gets hot.
Waiting for food in a big group is at number 4.
Coming in at number 3, slow songs were the Vikings' weakness.
Number 2 is deciding when or where to eat. Big groups are always hard to get good service with.
And finally, what the Vikings hate the most are uncomfortable shoes.
Some Vikings also wrote in some things they dislike about Snowball. Quite a few said planning or buying new clothes is their least favorite part. Others said the worst part of Snowball was when they didn't play Destroy Lonely or not being able to hang out with Playboy parties.
One Viking said their least favorite part of Snowball is when the crowd boos the evil troll away. Why should he have to leave? Just because he's evil, just because evil is in his name, doesn't mean he is evil. Some people are so insensitive.
Moving on, let's talk about Snowball.
Tomorrow is the day we have been waiting for all month. Snowball. It'll go until 10 p.m. with doors opening at 7:30. Just like last year, it'll be in the junior high MLC. The entrance to get into the school will be through door 7 in the junior high.
If you haven't gotten your tickets, today is the last day to get them. They still cost $10.
They will be available to purchase during lunch like normal. Make sure to buy them today if you're attending Snowball. They will not be available at the door.
You may wonder, what about picture order forms? Are they doing them this year? Well, unlike last year, the order forms are at the same place where you buy tickets are being sold in the foyer. Get an order form when you buy your tickets.
Now, we want tomorrow to be the most awesome sauce it can be. So here's some do's and don'ts for Snowball.
Make sure to take part in group dances. They're only more fun when everyone participates in. The more people, the merrier.
Don't judge other people for having fun when you can just have as much fun as they are.
Do participate in Rocky Top. when it comes on. It doesn't matter who you do it with, just participate and have fun.
Don't complain about the music. Just because Defying Gravity from Wicked doesn't come on, doesn't mean that the night is ruined. If you want to give some song recommendations, fill out the Google form that Ms. Schickel emailed everyone.
Do be respectful and don't ruin any of the decorations. Student council has worked hard on them.
Don't go hide in the bathroom when a slow song comes on. Just grab your date or a friend and have fun.
Do wear deodorant. You don't want to be smelly for your date. Axe body spray does not count.
Don't be on your phone the whole time. Just because you get a Snapchat message doesn't mean you have to respond right away. It will still be there after the dance, but the dance is just one night.
Do have fun after the dance. Just because the dance is over doesn't mean the fun has to stop. After the dance, you can build Legos with your date.
Don't make bad choices at the dance. No one wants to get in trouble on a night that's supposed to be fun.
Don't stand still.
And finally, do make the most of your night and have fun.
That's it from us, Vikings. Enjoy your weekend.
Have fun and be safe. We'll see you all next semester.
Don't be judging people for dancing and having a good time. That's what you're there. That's what you're supposed to do. Third off, don't hate on the music, alright? Just because you don't like the song, you always got hate on it. And then another last do, just have fun. You know, that's the whole point of this thing. Have some fun.
I like that.
And yeah.
So, also.
What's up, Vikings? We're here with Ms. Schaefer, and she's going to tell us some do's and don'ts for Snowball.
All right, do have a lot of fun. It's one night a year that you get, so have a lot of fun. Don't be boring and just be on your phone the entire time.
Exactly. Well spoken, Ms. Schaefer.